We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Jeff Bagwell, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. David Peterson, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ty Cobb is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Now to the plate, Edgar Martinez, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that misses for ball 1. Peterson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish.
Taken high and deep to right. So they're going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch on its way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2. Left side, but well foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Hyunjin Ryu will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Hey!
And that's off his leg on the mound. And he is in there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 25 homers and 59 RBIs. One and one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing, strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Ground ball left side. That'll be a base hit as well, as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart here in the first, and I'm just at a loss as to why he's leaving the ball game this early. Rich Hill takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Rich Hill.
Dave Kingman will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. From the stretch. And he takes ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
As a look, now the pitch.
That's ball three.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Popped him up. Bagwell is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Up next for the Buccos, Paul Konerko. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye. 2
balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again a 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Kingman, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
In now, Billy Williams. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Nope. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
No outs, nobody on. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 9, Mitch Garver.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Mitch Garver, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Now the pitch.
Hey.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now in the box, Joe Morgan. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Banks is there, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is flared out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. The pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-0 on the way. Still only 1 out in the inning. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Dave Kingman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just inside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-1. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers 1. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
No strike.
The 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1.
1-1.
That's popped up. Thanks. Into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And now a pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Looking at his career totals, Pudge has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hot shot down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Walker's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers in the big leagues. Amazing.
Went about halfway there, but but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Loud contact by Bagwell, and a ball carrying well to left. Back goes Kingman at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 494 for his career. And the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
The right fielder, number 32.
To the plate now, Larry Walker. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And 1 count, and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Billy Williams. He swings and lines it to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones, to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Willie Mays is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The left fielder, number 10, Gta2kmaddencheltheshow.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Soler is there, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Eric Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Ty Cobb. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ernie Banks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they still lead this one 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Edgar Martinez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he takes strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Bagwell.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Career home run number 495 as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Scooped up, and there are two away now.
The bat, number 2.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you've said it, Giro. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Again. Amir Garrett takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Garrett has over 40 innings on his line so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in 7th inning, ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 4-4 game.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline.
This has to be a productive at bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Renato Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 39, Renato Nunez.
That misses. 1-2. So far this year against Southpaws, Nunez is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Got him to go down swinging there. Renato Nunez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Ty.
Into the box now, Ty Cobb. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the belt, the pitch. Edgar Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up. Kingman coming in on it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
First pitch on its way.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Larry Walker hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. the big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Brewers lead this one 5-4. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Chris Taylor is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Kyle Lewis.
The Pirates, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. One and one the count. Here's the pitch.
8-2.
That's ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Skied into very shallow right. Walker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Stepping in, Willie Mays. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 10, Kingman.
Now batting, Dave Kingman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 3, Adam Ottavino.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Into the box, Billy Williams. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Ottavino playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 22nd round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 5-4. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Standing in, Ernie Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
Nope,
off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And now a pitch on the way. Pudge Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Skied into straightaway right. Walker is there. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Brandon Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And look out. he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gta2k. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air into shallow left center. Kingman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready for another chance. Edgar Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
In now, Jeff Bagwell down the first baseline. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Rodriguez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's inside.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Brewers come up empty here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Soler. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Amir Garrett gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Jose Alvarado works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.